Hello friends, in this lecture we discuss about the human skeleton systems in details. The human skeleton system, it is the framework of the bones, cartilage, ligaments which consist of the organs. There are the many different types of the bones. First is the flat bone, second is the large bone, third is the short bone, and fourth is the irregular bone. Okay, and this human skeleton system is divided in the two parts. First is the axial skeleton system and second is the appendicular skeleton system. In these lectures we discuss the detail about the axial skeleton system, and in our next lectures we discuss about that the appendicular skeleton systems in details. Let's go start our lectures. The skull is the framework of the bones which provide the protection of our hearing, like organ is hearing, vision, smell and taste. Okay, the skull is also divided in the two parts. First is the head bones, it is also called as the cranial bones, and second is the facial bones. Okay, the head bones, these are total bones are present in the head bone is a totally flat bones, and there are total 8 bones are present. First is second is the function of the head bones. The main function of the head bones is to protect our brain. And second is the facial bones. There are total 14 bones are present in our face. This is the important question for your exams. How many face, bones are present in your facial? At the bottom of the skull, there are the medulla oblongata is present. It is passes through the spinal cord, and this spinal cord is covering with the vertebral column. Second is the vertebral column. Vertebral column, it is also called as a backbone. The backbone is a S-shaped. The shape of the backbone is a S, and there are the total 33 vertebrae. Okay, and this vertebral column is divided in the 5 regions. These 5 regions are shown in your blackboards. First is the cervical vertebrae, there are the 7 bones, and second is the thoracic vertebrae, there are 12 bones. Third is the lumbar bone, there are the 5 bones. There are the sacral vertebrae, there are 5 bones, and last is the trapeze vertebrae, there are the 4 bones. These are the 5 regions of the vertebral columns, and last is the thoracic cavity. Thoracic cavity is a important region of the axial skeletons. There are the different types of the bones. The thoracic cavity, there are the different types of the bones, and the main bones are shown in the diagram, shown in the blackboards. First is the sternum. Sternum is a totally flat bones. They are they are present in the front of the thoracic cavity. The presence in the there. Okay, the ribs are connected to the sternum. Second is the vertebral column, it is also called as the spinal cord, and it is present in the back portion of the thoracic cavity. Thoracic cavity is back portion of the thoracic cavity. Last is the ribs are connected to the spinal cord and the thoracic cavity. This is called as, also called as the rib cage, and there are the total 12 pairs of the ribs, and they are connected to the sternums. There are the 3 types of the ribs. First is the true ribs. Second is the false ribs, and third is the floating ribs. The first types is the true ribs. There are the 1 to 7th ribs are directly connected to the sternum. Okay, this is called as the true ribs. And second is the false ribs. 8, 9 and 10th ribs are indirectly connected to the sternum. This is called as the false ribs and floating ribs. They are the floated condition, and there are 11 and the 12th ribs are not connected to the sternum. These ribs are called as the floating ribs. Okay friends, this is the discussion about the axial skeleton systems, and we discuss the next lectures about the appendicular skeleton systems. Thank you for watching this video.